Let's go.
One step forward. One threat too far. One officer who saw it coming before you did. The mood shifts, the air goes cold, and luck drains out fast. Lively land when the line bites back.
Oh, yeah.
Police had already identified the stolen car suspect when he walked into a supermarket to steal again. And was
Run,
quickly
little
taken
buddy,
into custody.
run! No, you placed the order with Todd, and Todd ordered it. He just fulfilled your order.
I'm done. You got keys?
You never done that, man.
Never done that, I know.
Do you have any weapons on you, Corporal? You have weapons on you?
We have fire for 16.
I'm gonna turn you to your side, okay?
Yes, sir. You know I'm on no problems.
Are you injured?
Yeah.
Who's your friend?
He thought he had it all planned out. Stolen vehicle, shoplifting, parking in a disabled spot.
Menace to
faking illness
society.
to end up at a hospital.
What a piece of shit.
But no plan changes the ending. It What started as an assault investigation turned into a chase when the suspect refused to cooperate.
You hear that Batman belt clinging around? Oh, yeah.
Hey, stop! Watch out, bro. Stop touching me, bro. Stop.
Take him to the ground.
Stop. Put your hands behind your back. Stop!
Should have took his ass to the ground immediately.
Get on the ground.
There you go. Okay. No, straighten your legs. Kunta Kinte, straighten your legs.
While resisting arrest, he shouted accusations.
Because
and
that's where
refused
you
commands
place the
until
order.
situation ended the only way it could.
Get going there, bro. Y'all doing too much, bro. Y'all doing too much, bro. Y'all lads be racist as
He was
hell.
charged with resisting and obstruction, and the tone changed quickly in the back of the patrol car.
Did you guys see that? I just want to point out this. Hold on. I need to
Shouted
point this out.
accusations and refused commands until the situation ended the only way it could.
Okay, look over to the far right, right over here. See her? Oh, yeah. Since she's a cocksmoker and she sucked dick to get her promotions, because that's what most of the females do on law enforcement. You wouldn't believe the shit I've seen. Kissing ass to the chief. I mean, just to get another stripe. Seriously. Not just one person, several female officers. They cannot be trusted. But watch. Supervisor. Yeah, I wonder if she bought a ticket to this event. Because she's not doing nothing. Now, I want you to look to the far left, where the other female officer is. Ain't doing shit. They're spectators. Law enforcement is not a spectator sport. It's not. And yeah, I understand there's people in there and stuff, but they ain't even trying. They're just standing there.
Y'all doing too much, bro. Y'all doing too much, bro. Y'all lads be racist as
He was
hell.
charged with resisting and obstruction, and the tone changed.
Yeah, probably
quickly
gets a
in the back of
fucking
the
medal,
patrol car.
yeah.
Bravado fades fast when consequences.
I know, they're observing.
Until proven guilty.
And they'll do the same thing if it's just me by myself fighting somebody. They just stand there. They don't jump in to help. And I'm not talking about just one incident. I'm talking about incident after incident after incident. Out of 17 years, I've never found one female officer that was worth a shit. They ain't worth nothing. They're a waste of uniform. Women are great in other things, but they do not belong in a man's sport. And law enforcement is a man's sport. We don't want men in women's sports, so let's keep the women out of the man's sport. They're
Running from
useless.
police doesn't always end with handcuffs. Sometimes it ends in the water.
Cut down over the bank. Head to the river.
In a desperate move, he jumped into a river trying to escape, but the attempt failed. Officers pulled him to safety and provided...
If that's right, I wish that undertow would grab his black ass and just, you know, an undertow. He was never seen again. Maybe his body will wash up around Alaska somewhere.
medical assistance instead of letting the situation
He's
turn
not going
fatal.
very fast. White male with beard.
Oh, it's a white male. Well, still, I want the undertow to grab his ass.
Far, buddy.
Yeah, you're in a river, dumbass. I don't remember.
I know. That's why I got you. Hold on to you. Set up. I'm dead.
After fleeing by car, he jumped into a river like it was some kind of reset button, only to be rescued by the same officers he was trying to avoid.
Okay.
Desperation makes people confuse motion with progress.
Dumbass.
Following you right now. Everything.
The result was predictable. Charges for fleeing, drugs, driving without a license, and a possible sentence stretching up to 5 years.
Yeah, they wouldn't
The
want
stop
him.
was calm until one suspect decided to run.
I'm getting pulled over.
I'm just here to back him up. I have no idea.
I'm trying to figure out why I got a flashlight in my face, man.
I don't know you. It's not in your face.
Who sat back here?
See, that's how backup's supposed to be, ladies and gentlemen. When an officer's backing up the initiating officer that pulled the vehicle over, the backup officer's job is to cover that passenger side. That's it. Cover that passenger side. Don't come around where I am and start talking to my suspect. Just stand there like a statue and cover the passenger side.
You have anything on you you're not supposed to have? Yes, sir.
With the bag in hand, he took off, but officers stayed close, helped along by a rideshare driver who happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
I'm fighting with a guy actively.
Oops, was behind in chat.
Stop! Stop. Get down. Get down. Get down.
Thanks to the courage of the Uber driver, the suspect was able to be captured. His actions were commendable, showing a strong spirit of cooperation with the police in helping bring a criminal into
Mom
custody.
getting bleed.
Now, see, the problem there is he pulled a taser on a suspect, and he didn't know, because the suspect has not been patted down yet. You don't know if he didn't have a gun. Why are you pulling out a taser? Never would I do that. Never. I haven't patted him down. I don't know what weapons he has on him.
After multiple convenience store robberies, police quietly followed him, using a tracking device he never realized was there.
There's one a gray hoodie with large cold ground glass.
He went that way.
Hey, boss, go ahead. Stop now. Stop now, please.
Why are you calling him boss? Sound like you just got out of prison, slick dick.
Stop now. You're gonna get tased. Stop. Tased.
I would love to see this dumbass with the 5-day-old beard tase this idiot from that distance in the woods. He's gonna tase a tree or a bush, but he's not gonna get to the suspect. It's like they just hand these shit out like it's M&Ms. They're not certified on the taser or something because they do everything ass backwards with these tasers. The training I went through to be certified on the taser went in detail on what you should and shouldn't do, what you can and can't do, when not to use the taser. Like if they're drunk, if you have any indication that they're under the influence of any type of drugs, you don't use the taser. Look at what they're wearing. If they've got a thick ass jacket on, you don't use the taser. If they got a sweater on, you don't use the taser. Just crazy.
Stop now. Lay on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Lay down. Hands out. Hands out. Let me put my keys in my hands out. Let me talk.
Wow.
No. Please, let me talk. Put your hands out. Now. Put your hands out. Coming in.
When they finally arrested him, he asked to call his father and wife.
Don't spit in my face. That's another charge.
He immediately challenged.
Again, I'd like to say, can we not find physically fit males to bring into law enforcement? This is not a pie-eating contest. This is law enforcement. And we don't need baby Huey out there enforcing the law. He's not physically fit enough to do it.
Officers spat at them and demanded they stop touching him, while claiming he'd turn himself in.
I don't care. I was coming to get my money and I said, y'all pulling at my grandma's house. Come on, I wouldn't even down there, bro. So I was coming down and turn myself in. Oh, you want to see me?
I had nothing to do with that. I was actually looking for the vehicle because that vehicle's been used in multiple shopliftings over the last week.
Matt, yeah, I did, Jay, baby.
Yo, what is going on? Like, are you stupid?
Man, no, man, my
Shit, like,
They actually let him, he runs from them, and the officers actually let him make a phone call from the scene. And I'd also like to point out the female on the left with her hands in her pocket, another observer.
you stupid right now.
baby, the car is over here. Come
He
get
moved
it.
like someone who thought he'd beaten the system. Already on probation with 25 related violations, the outcome was
Oh, that's not a female. Never mind.
obstruction
That wasn't a
charges,
female. I'm
60
sorry.
days in jail, and $490 in fines.
When are they going to stop putting these menaces to society criminals on probation? They always get a probation violation. And now we got to go hunt them down.
A crowd with a handgun isn't confidence. It's a public safety risk. What was meant to impress ended in an arrest. Showing off in the wrong place often costs more than people realize.
What the hell, Wobbly? I'm 5'6", and I made a hell of a police officer. It's not about your size. It's about your gender and your heart. I'm living proof of that. I was 118 pounds, 5'6", and I was hell on wheels.
Give us your hand! Give us your hand! I don't give a shit about too much. Give us your hand! My watch. Yeah, I did. Come over here. Come talk to me about it.
How much? Alright, once we get down to the station, we're gonna talk to you a little more. You alright though? Obviously when you went down...
I don't care if he's all right.
Somebody punched me, somebody kicked me, but it is what it is.
I don't know about a kick, but you definitely got punched. 100%, yeah, man.
I know.
But, I mean...
I'm in the wrong.
In my bag, I've been sitting here waiting for roadside assistance because I locked my key
so
in
if
my
I look in
car.
your bag,
They're not
there's
looking
nothing
in
in
my
there.
bag. Nobody's touching my bag. Nobody's accusing me of nothing. Nobody's touching
Okay, well,
Nobody's
listen.
touching my
That's
bag.
listen.
Ain't nobody gonna touch my bag.
Last
Touch
chance.
me, you gonna be mad, bro.
Last chance.
You touch me, you gonna be mad, bro.
Anger didn't protect her. It exposed everything.
How do we know that? How do we know that? I don't have...
New Jersey.
Bro, do not touch me, bro. I'm dead serious, bro. Get off of me. You can't touch your minor. You can't touch, bro. Do not touch me, bro.
Oh, I can touch her.
Touch me, bro.
No, I'm not. You cannot touch a minor. You can't touch a minor.
Where'd they get that from? You can't touch a minor.
Do not touch me. You corny as hell, bro. I'm still let go of my.
I didn't get that memo that I couldn't touch a juvenile.
Verbal threats turned into physical resistance, and every reaction added another charge instead of removing one.
Shut the door on her foot. Call it an accident.
Charges you're gonna get. Do you understand? When you damage the car, you're gonna be charged. Do you understand? Do you understand?
The case ended with arrests for theft, obstruction, resisting, aggravated assault on officers, and disorderly conduct.
Oh, she got arrested too. Good.
A woman behaved rudely toward police officers at the airport after being warned
Look at her
about cutting
hair.
in line.
Miss, I am
Can I say
so late.
something?
I want to
Can I say? Okay, I understand it. Can I say something? Listen,
That's why I
they
did what
will
I did.
listen.
No, you just want to lock me up. You don't have to lock me up. What are you locking me up for? What are you?
See, I don't understand this officer, why she would put up with that. We would never put up with that. Disorderly conduct immediately, especially at an airport.
Lock me up for? I don't want to lock you up. Why are you locking me up?
Please get out of here. Please get out of here.
See, it took a male officer. Did you see that? It took a male officer to move her back because the female officer was just going to stand there and take it. Women are emotional in stressful situations. Women are emotional. Men are logical. Women weren't built to be in law enforcement. But men weren't built to be fucking nurses either. Let me just make that clear. All these fucking idiots, men in being a nurse. What the fuck? Every nurse I had when I was in the hospital, the female nurses were just awesome. Especially in ICU. Every male nurse was a dick. In a hurry. They weren't motherly at all. Especially when they had to put a new needle in my arm.
What am I paying for? Tell me what's up. You're free to leave.
I'm surprised the woman's grabbing her.
Can you cup her?
Don't resist. Don't resist.
Now I gotta get a whole nother now.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Oh, my hand.
Stop resisting.
Oh, I miss Sarah. Sarah had a pretty ass.
Just lay in 13.
Mikey.
Hey.
Stop resisting.
I'm heavy, right? I'm heavy as
She said, carry me? Seriously, ladies and gentlemen, we'd grab her by her ankles and drag her ass across that floor. In about 5 steps, she would change her mind and want to walk. I'm talking from experience. Yeah, male nurses, they're just rude as hell. They're always in a hurry. And female nurses are very motherly. I have a female doctor. I sought the female doctor. I don't want a male doctor. They're not, women naturally are motherly. Even if they don't have any kids, it's just embedded in them by God. And they care if they hurt you. I'm not talking about every 100% of all women, but the majority of women don't want to hurt you. When you're in a hospital or in a clinic or at a doctor's office, men don't give a shit. I don't want a male nurse. I don't want a male doctor. Women are better at that shit than men.
Stop. No. Sit down. They're trying to get on the front. And that's your shit. No. And that's what you're doing is trying to get home, bro. My daughter doesn't know. You know your daughter's trained. All right, you think she told you
Stop.
Imagine that. That's what
And the result of that excessive anger was her being taken into custody. This is a reminder to everyone that airports are the #1 place where you absolutely should not commit any crime. Learning how
Correct,
to calm
'cause
yourself
it's
down is an
federal.
important skill that many people fail to develop.
Do you know that? Anything you do at an airport against law is a federal crime.
Check windows down for me, man. Thanks, man. It's a little too dark. Oh, man.
What began as a routine traffic stop turned dangerous the moment the driver hit the gas as officers opened the door to search the vehicle.
Okay. I'm taking her for a ride. This is my nephew. Nephew? Yeah, that's my nephew. Whose birthday? Pop up some other way. Okay, for sure. You can put the phone down now. You're gonna kill me, bro.
If you can get to your gun, if this officer could get to his gun, I would shoot that piece of shit straight in the head. No shit. Wow.
The car accelerated past 60 miles per hour,
And that's
forcing an officer to
kidnapping,
fire,
too.
while police immediately pulled a 6-year-old child from the front seat to safety.
He tried killing me.
Roberts was treated at the scene and taken to a medical center, where a search later revealed a Taurus 9mm handgun under the driver's seat. All of it started with a simple license check, and one impulsive decision changed everything.
They're about to bail. We're going into a property. Stand by.
I've seen a lot of bad escape plans, but swimming away from
I'm not
police
getting
ranks
used to
pretty high on the
this.
list.
Yeah, Fitz, he was very lucky. They really need to work on his audio. Hear that Batman belt? I heard that many times. I'm running through the freaking woods. Good. Get him, Rover. Red Rover, Red Rover.
When police tried to stop the vehicle, the suspects chose to run, forcing a K-9 deployment that quickly took one of them down while officers searched for the second. Every choice made under pressure leaves a record.
He's going to the other zip code. You guys are out of communications now.
Trying to figure out like what happened to my items that were in my room. I don't have.
He talked like he wanted understanding.
Yes, he did,
Then
Fitz.
moved like he wanted distance.
In my room was missing, so I went down there to confront him about it, and he basically came up to me, started shoving me, saying, and he said, "I don't care," and he started shoving me, and then that's when I shoved him back, and then it just downfalled from there. Okay. And then he started calling me. Thank you.
Imagine that. A female officer and a black officer. Huh. Of course, let me rephrase that. That had nothing to do with it. I've had that happen to me. Just as you're fitting to put the cover, they take off. It's exciting, actually.
Suspect just took off running from us.
At just 20, he now
Yeah, you
faces
imagine
serious
that.
charges, including
But it's never happened when I had 3 officers, me and 2 others. This was 2 females and a black officer. The suspect should not have been able to run.
felony domestic assault and resisting officers. Credit goes to the officer who spoke with him first in the back seat, calming him down and preventing things from getting worse.
Well, they didn't get the other cuff on, Fitz. He only had 1 cuff on.
After damaging the doors of several homes, police were called to the scene.
See what happened. Put your finger in my face. See what happened.
Well, you didn't call your white shirt.
Yep, exactly, Chris.
Baby.
Stop running. We ain't gotta go. I ain't going to jail. You a bitch. No, I ain't going nowhere. I live right here. Stop yelling me and stop talking to me like that.
Try to listen to her.
I can talk all the way I want to.
He's walking away.
Fifth Amendment. He's a bitch. I can call him all I want.
Let's see, he's talking about the 5th Amendment, which has nothing to do with freedom of speech. Absolutely nothing. But what you can't do is come outside and start yelling and raising your voice. That's disorderly conduct. And the 5th Amendment's not gonna, the 5th Amendment is you have a right to remain silent. So exercise your 5th Amendment right. Fucking hood rat.
No, you should have said. Don't talk to me. Don't touch me here.
What are you?
Don't touch me.
He refused to cooperate, shouting and making excuses, while officers kept their composure and placed
Correct, Fitz.
What's the 55 at? This building is 625. If you look at the front, it's both.
Walk over here with me.
We was just coming in your house.
And you need to get a jacket that fits you, Slick.
Yeah, you are.
The yelling only worked against him. Calm cooperation is often the only
I don't know
thing
why
that
they
keeps a
opened
bad
that door
situation
after the
from getting
suspect's
worse.
in there. That makes no sense to me.
Officers tried to stop the jet ski, but the rider chose defiance instead of compliance, forcing the situation further than it ever needed to go. It was meant to be a slow zone, not a racetrack.
You gonna let me me talk, or you just gonna keep saying, listen? Hey, can I talk to y'all? That way, and it came back. That's fine. Listen. Okay, so, all right. Turn around. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Slam his ass on the sand. There you go.
I'm serious. Please stop talking tonight. To you, bro. Hey, good. Get off that back, please. You just got.
Well, they're gonna have to oil those handcuffs.
All right. And you just got here too. But you are a sir.
He was taken into custody on charges of disorderly conduct, resisting police, and speeding in a restricted area.
Mama and daddy and tell them I'm in jail right now. Hey, I gotta call mama and daddy and tell them.
The call was about a robbery, but the real challenge came after officers arrived.
Oh!
Get the f up. Get on the boat. On the boat. Get on the
Really?
Get on the fucking boat. Get on. Oh yeah. This how y'all going? Yeah. It's on the
She resisted officers fiercely, even using a rope in an attempt to fight back, forcing a coordinated response. It could have ended with a traffic stop.
Let me see your hands! Over here!
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, Fitz. When you're working the interstate as a police officer, and some dumbass decides to pull over to the left-hand side, especially if there's a retaining wall, you get on your PA and you let them know when it's safe to do so, I need you to pull over to the far right. That's extra dangerous to be pulled over on the left-hand side of the interstate. Because you got nowhere to go. A wall and then oncoming traffic on the other side of the wall. You never do that. You get them over. When it's safe to do so, go to the far right on the media.
Instead, the driver chose to ignore police and escalate, only to be caught moments later.
Shut the fuck up and lay on the ground. Lay on the ground. Lay on the ground. Hands up.
Yeah, because it's a menace to society, soul.
Ignoring lawful orders doesn't remove consequences.
Grab her around the throat, slam her face in the car. We didn't play that shit.
Because I've got to figure out if you're the one taking stuff from over here.
Oh, figure out, really?
It's always
Something
them.
about people who insist they're innocent. They talk a lot about everything except what just happened.
She would never make a good vampire. I'm just going by the evidence at hand. Nasty.
Okay, so what's your first name? All right, you're going to be charged with concealing identity. I tried to give you a chance.
I'm gonna find something to take me with. What?
Instead of addressing the theft, she attacked with words and attitude, as if volume could rewrite reality. But denial can be loud, but it's rarely convincing. The charges stacked up quickly: shoplifting, resisting arrest, concealing
Why are they wearing
identity,
a
and
mask?
assault on an officer.
What a bunch of idiots. That's backwards. Did you guys see that?
In Farmington, New Mexico, 3 police
Everything's
officers entered
backwards.
Valley View Avenue to respond to a domestic violence call. Instead of 5,308, they mistakenly stopped at 5305. Robert Dotson, 52, thought there was an intruder, opened the door and pointed his gun.
Oh, shit.
108, can you 10-9 the address?
5308 Valley View Avenue at a confidence factor.
Don't tell me I'm wrong. Oh, shit. Hey, hands up!
See, ladies and gentlemen, this is why you do not run outside with your gun. You don't need to shoot anybody unless they break into your house anyway. Stay inside. Let them come to you.
Fired, shots fired!
Immediately, gunfire erupted. Dotson died at the scenes.
Damn. You didn't look out your window or anything? See the patrol you sitting outside, dumbass?
You good? Back up, back up, back up. Check yourself, check yourself.
I'm good. Good?
What unit?
Back up,
That sucks. They went to the wrong address and this idiot comes out with a gun.
Hands up!
What if it's your next door neighbor knocking on the door to bring you some cookies? Holy shit.
Less than a minute later, his wife appeared with a gun, shooting back in panic because she did not realize they were police. The officers were forced to open fire again. This time no one was injured. Lives lost, all because of an incorrect number on the door.
Please don't.
Shot fired again.
Three kids upstairs. Yeah. 3 kids upstairs. He's 10-7.
Yeah. Please, you're all right. Go let them.
He's 10-7.
This is done. Okay, we're good.
So no one else needs to come in here.
Good? Yeah.
That sucks. This is why you don't rush outside with your gun. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't just shoot somebody because they're in your front lawn or standing at your door. They're not, if you're inside, they're outside. They're not a threat. No way you can say, oh, I was in fear for my own personal safety when there's a freaking locked door between you and the suspect. Wait for them to kick in the door. Just, okay, one more kick. I think he's got it. I hope he got right with Jesus. Once he kicks it, then he's yours. Shoot that piece of shit. But this is what happens when you rush outside. You can't shoot them because they're on your lawn. Damn, that is tragic. That's very tragic. Just because they have the wrong address. And the homeowner overreacts. He wanted to be Billy Badass and run out there with a gun. Damn, that's tragic. That poor woman now doesn't have a husband. Wow. Why is that shit backwards?
In Los Angeles, California, Pacific Patrol Division officers responded to a call about a break-in in progress at an apartment on Berry Avenue. When they arrived,
I guess I
they
put
saw
the
suspect,
video in
Henry
backwards.
Gonzalez, 58, through a broken window.
Drop the knife! Drop the knife! No. Hey, 13, let me get back up.
Gonzalez was holding
Soon
a
as I
large
got a
kitchen
shot.
knife, holding his mother as a shield, and ignored
Oh,
orders
shit.
to drop the knife.
Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
Very good shot.
The situation
Don't
was so
kill
dangerous
him.
that officers opened fire. Gonzalez died at the scene.
No! Don't kill him! No, you shouldn't have done that, please. I was opening the door, please, please.
Hold the air. You don't have a code 4 yet. Hold the air.
Where's the weapon? I don't see it.
The weapon's right there. Alright, let's hold the air until we're code 4.
Watch out for the weapons. Going to go right down the left side.
I don't know why this video, he put it in there backwards.
So we don't get that many in here. It's a small unit. Just check it out.
See, they need to start treating this room like it's a crime scene and not have, 20 freaking officers walking in and through it and all that. That's it. Have a couple officers clear the rest of the residents, but there's no reason for all these officers there. They're contaminating the crime scene. I'm just saying.
Code 4? Yeah. Put it on code 4.
Way too many officers in that room.
I got it.
Yeah, don't worry about the crime scene. Yeah, just walk through there. Get you some tea out of the refrigerator, too.
In San Diego, California, a homicide call was received at the San Diego Police Communications Center. Within minutes, the victim was found by police and taken to emergency surgery, where he was fortunately out of danger. A
Why do
police
they put
helicopter
cotton
spotted
in
the
medicine
suspect
bottles?
near El Cajon
Why?
Boulevard.
Judge, to remind black people that they were cotton pickers before they were drug dealers. Yeah. Why do they?
Correct. Yeah, exactly, Texas. And that whole crime scene is gone. They've contaminated that entire room. The detective is going to be pissed.
And intercepted him. Jesus Valletta, 22, continued running and was cornered behind a fast food restaurant.
Still running. Now we're going to be.
You can't shoot him if he's running away from you. He's not a threat.
Through the gun.
I think they just shot him in the back. You can't do it. If a suspect's running away from you, they are not a threat to you. Unless they're shooting over his shoulder, then you can shoot him. I can tell you right now, law enforcement is not what it used to be. It's too political. It was political back then, but not like it is now. Can't do this, can't do that. Oh, you gotta, yes sir and no sir to the fucking piece of shit criminals. No. We showed criminals zero respect because we didn't respect them at all. Well, I guess he should have dropped the gun.
Drop the gun, I will shoot! Drop the gun now!
Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired.
It's like they can't wait to say that. It's like they gotta get on the radio immediately. How about secure the scene first? Jesus.
Gunfire erupted.
Secure the
Valletta
scene
died
before
at
you
the
start.
scene.
Shots fired, shots
Investigations
fired.
later revealed that he may have been involved in another shooting just hours earlier. Recklessness
Grey
can
Wolf.
cost you everything.
Watch out.
In O'Fallon, Missouri, a damaged,
I'm gonna leave this run. I gotta run to the little girl. I'll be right back.
unmarked white Honda was parked in front of a home with two suspicious people inside. Officers approached the car and demanded that the two teenagers inside open the car doors.
Don't open the door.
Open the door.
Yeah, watch out.
The officers forcibly opened the windows, and the car suddenly started, prompting the officers to respond by opening fire.
Driver, show me your hands! Driver, show me your hands! Hey, no. Stay back here. Pull.
I'm gonna get him out. Just cover him.
How many are in the car?
2.
Tell him to slowly exit. Open the door from the outside. Driver, show me your hands now!
We're gonna have to commit and go.
Someone needs to walk around and cut the angle. Driver, put your hands up! Can you see his hands? Driver, show me your hands! You can't see anything?
Hey, he said he probably has a gun.
Yep. Driver, show me your hands! What's his name?
What's this guy? Was he awake when you exited the vehicle? And conscious? Was he awake and conscious when you exited the car? Yes. He wasn't awake? He was dozing off?
The next unit up here, we need a shield. Hey, go!
I'm doing great, Grey Wolf.
The car was immobile, one teenager was arrested, and 17-year-old Christopher Jones never regained consciousness. The Honda was determined to be stolen. An impulsive decision when facing the police can turn a brief moment into an eternal fate. In Tucson, Arizona, a marijuana store security camera captured footage of a robber jumping over the counter, holding a gun, threatening employees, and running away. A restaurant later reported the robber to police who were hiding inside. When police arrived, they ordered him to drop his weapon several times, but he ignored them.
My butterfly's okay too, Grey Wolf, just in case you're wondering. You didn't ask about it, I wanted to throw it out there.
Hey, hey! Shots fired!
No, Miss Grey Wolf, listen to me. Listen, I have never in my lifetime won a spelling bee contest, but I know how to spell figures. That's how you spell figures. Just saying. That is the correct way to spell figures when I say that figures, because that's what I'm saying.
The suspect, Nicholas Mauro Sosa, was found dead. A rash decision in a matter of seconds can change everything.
Menace to society. Oh, and that way he wasn't a hood rat either. Way too much Bugs Bunny.
On October 23rd, 2023,
yeah, let's just get up to his feet and jump out.
Police received a tip about a stolen GMC Canyon being tracked by OnStar. When an officer spotted the vehicle at a gas station, a high-speed chase ensued.
Yeah, 3,900 by gas. That's where she said it was.
Ladies and gentlemen, they used to hang people for stealing someone's horse. I think they should do the exact same thing if somebody steals someone else's car. Seriously, I'm not being funny. Stealing someone's car should be the death penalty. You're gonna hang for that. You'd be amazed on how vehicle theft would just drop. I'm not kidding. They should hang by the neck until they're dead if they steal someone's car. We put too much value on these criminal pieces of shit, menaces to society's lives. The minute they steal a car or commit a violent crime, they just determine that their life is not valuable. Their life does not matter.
You got that? Are you by yourself?
What a dumbass. I didn't do that. Oh yeah, it'd be a great deterrent. Vehicle theft would drop across our country. Putting everybody's life in danger. It's okay. Give him a signature bond. Let him make it to his family reunion. Right now is where he should jump out. Open the door and jump.
The vehicle drove onto busy I-440, then suddenly turned around and headed in the opposite direction. On the way, the passenger jumped out of the vehicle and was quickly arrested.
Think he's good enough? Nope. He's gonna keep on going.
Turn around! Turn around!
You piece of shit.
Get on your knees!
That figures.
Just getting a ride, boss, man.
I'm getting right, boss, man. Yeah, he's out of prison.
I got you, man. I got you. Shit. Just straighten your hands. Hey.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I can show you my text on my phone, boss. All right. Hey, I just got picked up from somewhere.
Hey, for now, you're involved in it. Stand up for us. Coming around.
We weren't nice to him when we caught him.
Damn.
Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit.
Come around in front of the car. He's gonna pat you down. You got anything on you we need to know about?
You broke to me, boss, man. That's crazy.
All right. Anything else on you?
He's either on probation or parole, which means he shouldn't be out on the streets. There should be no such thing as parole or probation. Period. You serve your time, then you get out. That's it. But there's so much money in probation that you have to pay your probation fees. That's what it's all about. It's about the money. Yeah, put your push bumper in front of it. Was there somebody else driving? Oh, I didn't know there was somebody else driving. Charge that piece of shit, too. Good. Get in front of him. You should have got in front of him, dumbass.
Let me see your hands. Put your hands up right now.
Yeah, they haven't learned that yet. That's a difficult lesson to learn.
You hear what I said? I don't think you can hear me and understand me. You better put your hands up right now.
The driver remained stubborn until OnStar disabled the vehicle. However, he refused to comply, forcing the officer to use a taser several times to no avail.
Several times to no avail. I ask again, when are these departments going to smarten up and stop spending millions of dollars on a piece of equipment that does not work? Go back to the cheap-ass pepper spray. Pretty cheap.
Do it again. Okay. I'm gonna do it again. Put it in park. Put it in park now. Put it in park. Put it in park. Watch out. That tased me, brother. Hey, put it on the car. Got it. Let it go. I got him. I got him. Pull him.
Pepper spray him. Just peppers. Never mind. They're not going to do it. See, taking 4 or 5 guys. Oh, you shh, and you step back. Okay, Kunta Kinte, roll your fat ass out of the car.
The vehicle drifted forward, forcing the officer to chase and force the suspect out, subduing him with a taser. The driver was eventually arrested.
Eventually. Yeah, eventually arrested. They're running behind him like, let go of my head, go! Dumbasses. Why don't you jump in front of the truck, you big fat black piece of shit? Jump in front of the truck and stop him. Fucking criminal watching a criminal.
Put your foot on the brake. Put your foot on the brake. Put your foot on the brake. Put your foot on the brake.
Yeah, there were bystanders. It's going to be hard to shoot with all the crossfire going on with the traffic.
He's not going anywhere. He's good. He's good. Let me get the arm.
Everybody, I'll see you on Wednesday night, 7 p.m. You guys have a super blessed evening. And if you're going anywhere, please drive safe. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth.